What's up guys? In this video, we're going to be looking at how a specific character inside Shadows of Evil fits in with the Zombies storyline and previous maps in the Zombies franchise. Within Shadows of Evil, guys, we have 4 playable characters: Jessica Rose, Jack Vincent, Nero Blackstone, and Floyd Campbell. But in this video, we're going to be focusing on Floyd Campbell. He's a tough guy. He even has a tattoo of an anchor on his arm. During the 1900s, anchor tattoos started growing in trend. But the trend began from sailors and Navy servicemen. Does this mean that before Floyd started fighting in the boxing ring, he was actually a sailor? Let's dig a little bit deeper into this theory. If we look back to Kino the Totem from Black Ops 1, we see this picture, and when Call of the Dead came out, we understood that these posters we find inside Kino the Totem were actually hinting at upcoming DLC maps. Inside the poster, we see 3 sailors, and strangely, one of them looks like Floyd Campbell. If we go back to Call of the Dead for 1 second, we can see that this map is based on a naval ship that has become stuck in the ice and the crew have gone missing. I believe that Treyarch based this story on the Philadelphia experiment. During 1942, Hitler's German army was dominating the war, and the USA knew something had to be done. The word had spread to the US that the Nazis are attempting to create machines capable of anti-gravity. So with this said, the American government decided that they needed to start inventing some of these crazy machines so then they would have the upper hand in the war. This is the USS Eldridge. It looks pretty normal from this picture, but in 1942, the ship was fitted with 6 large electrical generators and other undisclosed devices. The reasoning behind this was to attempt invisibility. The inventors the US got to come up with this idea of the invisibility were working on an aspect of the unified field theory. The unified field theory aims to describe mathematically and physically the interrelated nature of the forces that consist of electromagnetism and radiation. In other words, uniting the fields of electromagnetism and gravity into one field. In much simpler ways, so even I can understand it, if light was bent, then space-time would be bent as well, effectively making an invisible time machine. The tests of this technology began in 1943, and from what we know, they were successful. There were a few eyewitnesses to these tests though. The first eyewitness fits perfectly in with the storyline about Floyd Campbell from Shadows of Evil. Apparently, after one of these tests was finished, the crew of the ship went to a local bar. The crew got far too drunk and started fighting, and the manager said when they were fighting, they would slip in and out of reality with a green glow around them. I can only think of one member of the Shadows of Evil crew who would fight: Floyd Campbell. There was one other eyewitness who actually saw the test on the boat take place and disappear. He said that once the generators were powered up, the boat would disappear and the area was left with a green, foggy glow. Let's go back to Shadows of Evil for a second. So, we know that Floyd Campbell has an anchor tattoo. We also know that someone looks exactly like him inside the poster we see on Kino the Totem. And we also know that his ritual site is in front of the waterfront, which just so happens to be filled with boats and a green foggy glow near the dock. And not just that, if we look over here with a sniper rifle, we can see what looks to be a naval ship that looks exactly like the USS Eldridge and also the ship from Call of the Dead. In the zombie storyline, we have the equivalent of the American government and German government. We have Group 935 who are German and also Majestic 12 who are American. It's possible that Floyd Campbell was working for Majestic 12 when he took place in this Philadelphia experiment. But why would this be useful information? Because we know from the map 5 that Majestic 12 have managed to replicate Group 935 MDT teleporter. Therefore, we think when Richtofen steals the summoning key after completing the Shadows of Evil Easter egg, the 4 players that we play with would just be doomed. But they aren't. Majestic 12 could come and collect them with the teleporter they created of the MDT teleporter blueprints. There is a lot more to do with this Philadelphia experiment, guys, and I have put it in a video that I made around a year ago, so I'll leave that link to the video in the description. But if you guys did enjoy this video, guys, please hit that like button. We are aiming for 350 likes on this video, and if you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel to become the latest member of the Pizza Club. Thank you for watching, guys, and peace out.